well aware that there's a lot of people out there rooting for Donald Trump, including Putin, including China. Why? Because they can manipulate him. So, in terms of the things that concern me, disinformation is certainly at or near the top of the list, which is why the way you combat disinformation is having, this is a wonderful, LLead is a wonderful organization. Everybody in that room that we were just in is a trusted leader in the community. And when trusted leaders and trusted sources of information who pride themselves on having facts, not fiction, that's the best way to combat disinformation. But it's at a scope and scale. When you own Twitter and you're very committed to that creates trouble.
The name of the project is Preserving Nuestra Historia, ¿verdad? And that is going to communities, training people to be able to help Latinos in their community, local communities, to preserve pictures, documents, artifacts, whatever, ¿verdad? And also doing oral interviews. Imagine 100 years from now, your great-great-great-children will be hearing us talk. We'll be long gone, ¿verdad? In terms of how we got here, what we did to get here, the struggles we went through, on and on and on. So that's that part of honoring legacy. The emerging generations is the new young Latinos coming up, and I tell you, they're strong folks. Matter of fact, we had a merger of the Lansing chapter of LLead with a group, Mid-Michigan Latinos, and they're all young. And they're helping us a lot, and that's going to happen in other chapters in the state of Michigan.
And so out of the 81 of the 83 counties had a Hispanic growth population. So we can no longer think of ourselves as Lansing, Detroit, Bay City, Saginaw, Holland, Muskegon, Shelby, Michigan, Traverse City. We are really a statewide population. And that's only going to increase. It's not going to decrease. And we were the only population that grew. So having you here is a real attribute to your commitment, to your work, and to the kinds of things you would like to see in the future.
We have work to do. We have to hold the next administration accountable. We have to hold our Senate and Congress. This does not end the day after the election. That was the mistake that was made in 2008 with Obama.